snuck in the kitchen because I'm going to surprise Edna. I'm going to beat her to it. I'm going to make some good southern tea. Yes, the quick way. Well, quick. Get your little small pan, put you some water in it, come to a boil. That's all you got to do. See, it's very simple to do. And you just got this right here. 1 tea bag will be enough for all this right here. I don't know, might hold a gallon. I'll do it quickly. Let me put the tea in. I don't know what that's for, but it goes in. And when you got it in there, you got to get it boiling real good and stuff. And let me, oh gosh, this is really looking good. And hoping it's, and always use Louisiana tea. Nothing else, because only the best when you get a little southern tea like that. And I'm really going to surprise Edna in making tea. She says I can't cook, and I'm going to, see, I can tap it too. Yeah, that's looking good.
What are you doing?
I'm making tea.
Since when? You never made tea.
Well, I want to see how you like this tea.
Jerry, that's awful weak.
And
that's weak.
That's good southern
I think you need to leave.
tea.
Here, put that down and get out of the kitchen.
I know how to tap.
Get. Hello. Today I'm going to be making something real simple. And my name is Edna Sue McKee. And it's Cooking with Edna Sue. And I've been doing a series of videos on little cooking shows and different things, but today's going to be the shortest one ever. It's real simple, and most of you that already know how to make this, but this is going to be the simplest way that you can do something. And I'm going to show you how to make iced tea, a gallon of iced tea, and it'll be made the simplest way possible. So the first thing we're going to do is I recommend getting Louisiana tea bags. I didn't have the box, but I've got the Louisiana tea bags. And you take 4 of them. It's called the family size. And you take 4 of these and unhook all the strings, and you're going to put it in your coffee maker. And you put the tea bags up here where you usually put your coffee grounds. I've been making this tea in my coffee maker for over 30 years. I'll never go back to boiling it again on the stove. And I want everybody to try it just to see how simple it is. After you get your tea bags put in, you're going to fill your coffee pot up with water all the way up to the top. This is the simplest way to make tea, and it comes out the same every single time that you make it. It tastes the same, it comes out the same color, and it's delicious. And I recommend Louisiana, but I guess the other brands are just as good. But I've always used Louisiana. And then you pour them into your coffee maker, into the area where you put your water if you're making a pot of coffee. And then you turn it on and let it go through the whole cycle and fill up. And after this gets finished, we'll continue with part 2. Okay, everybody, as you noticed during the first part of this video, I put a complete pitcher of water into the canister. And it's finished. It's went through the cycle. It's just like I got a pot of coffee, except this is tea. And what I'm going to do is take it over here to the sink and pour it into this. Let me get me a pot holder to set this on because it's kind of hot. Okay, and I'm going to take my canister and I'm going to go through this same process again. I'm going to fill up this canister with water again. And you leave the tea bags in the coffee maker. What you're going to do is you're going to cycle 2 pots full of water on those same 4 tea bags. And this will make a gallon of tea. And I promise you, all you guys out there, if you want to make this for your wives, she'll be really surprised that you've done that well. Okay, what I'm going to do is take this and fill it up again. Pour all the water into the canister. And put it back in there. And it'll fill up again. And then we'll come back to this. But what the next step I'm going to do is, with the first container of water and tea, I'm going to take my sugar, and this is left up to you. You can use, I use 1.5 cups for a gallon of tea, so I'm going to pour all that into there. But this is left up to you. If you want it sweeter, you can add more. If you want it less sweeter, you add less. Or if you want artificial sweetener, you can put that in there at the same time. But add your sugar or your sweetener and give it a good stir. And this is going to dissolve good while the other container is filling up again. So we're about halfway finished. We'll come back for part 3. Okay, we're back again, and as you can see, the second pitcher of the water has cycled through the coffee maker, and I'm ready to take it out and pour it in my gallon pitcher. Okay, it's already got enough sugar in it, so I'm going to give it another spin with this long spoon, and then we'll have a gallon of tea. Okay, I'm going to add just a little bit more water to fill it up to the top of the line to make a complete gallon. Okay, and so I'm going to put my top on the container, and I'm going to let it breathe. This is called steeping. I'm going to let it steep a while, and that's just the cooling process of this hot tea, so the flavor will get enriched in here. That's all that does. But there you go. There's a gallon of tea, and I'll be back in just a minute and show you what the finished product looks like. Okay, everybody, this is the finished product of the tea that we just went through, and I hope you enjoy making it this way. The way I showed you is a lot quicker, and it's a lot safer. You don't have to worry about carrying a big boiler of boiling water across the room to put in a tea pitcher. So I hope you will enjoy this, and you can add all your little condiments to it, but enjoy.